Why Islam Makhachev should stay away from 170. We have all the hype because simply we saw Islam Makhachev go into a war against Dustin Poirier and finishing him in the last round, and that was crazy, man. Was literally crazy. And man, we shouldn't be like, man, this guy is not better than Khabib because he went in a war against DP. DP is a dog, man. DP is one of the best guys to never win undisputed belts in the UFC. And man, that guy put an it's not that Islam was not that great, is that Dustin Poirier put in the best performance of his life against the worst matchup that he could find, that is Islam Makhachev. We know that this guy struggles with grapplers, and he was able to stop most of the takedowns that Islam tried to impose, and he was able to make it a war, and it was a war. And being said that, I think that Islam Makhachev is greater than Khabib because he's going to simply beat his next opponent, and he has a real shot at 170. But if I was Makhachev, I wouldn't go to 170. Here is why. First thing, man, 170 is stacked with killers. And by the way, Leon Edwards simply beat Kamaru Usman. We should not forget who Kamaru Usman was. And after he beat Kamaru Usman, he went to beat Kamaru Usman again by decision, not knockout, by decision. He dominated Kamaru Usman. And then he went to dominate Colby Covington, that are similar matchups as Islam, are similar. And because they're similar, I think that Leon Edwards will be able to beat Makhachev. And I think that Leon Edwards is going to beat Belal Muhammad. And if he beats Belal Muhammad, man, I don't think that Makhachev has that great chance of beating Leon Edwards. And if Leon Edwards get through Belal Muhammad and Shavkat Rakhmonov before fighting Islam, man, it's something that we should think. What is going to do? Islam Makhachev is big. Okay, I'm not saying that his skills are not enough to beat Leon, but the size will play a big factor in this matchup. We didn't have a champion, a double champion between 150 and 170. Someone who hold the belt at 170 and at 155. So I think that this is not going to happen. So Makhachev should defend his belt once more against Tsarukyan and then try. And I don't think that he's going to get through, because let's analyze the matchups that he has at 170. Three guys are the guys that I think that Makhachev can find as the champion. One is Leon Edwards, and Leon Edwards has the perfect game to nullify Islam. He nullified Kamaru and Colby, that are the greatest wrestlers that we have ever seen at 170 in the modern era, I say. And I think that Leon Edwards is going to do that game, stop the takedowns, kick him in the legs, and Leon Edwards is big to 170, and I think that he's going to kick his legs, jab him, because Leon Edwards has a bigger reach than Makhachev, then beat him in a decision. And talking about Shavkat Rakhmonov, that is the second person that I think that might hold the belt when Islam is trying to move up. Shavkat Rakhmonov is the boogeyman. This guy is crazy, and I think that his pace, his good wrestling submissions are going to be enough to overwhelm Islam and beat him, finish him, maybe KO him. Islam is not Khabib. He's not a dominant fighter. He's better than Khabib, but he's not as dominant. He let space to you beat him. And these holes in his games are the things that will make him crumble at 170. And against Belal Muhammad, I think that this is the only guy that he has a big chance of beating. Because Belal Muhammad is someone that if you stop his takedowns, he's going to try strike with you. But I think that Islam is a superior striker, and Belal Muhammad has no knockout power as Shavkat Rakhmonov. And I think that he's going to be beaten by Makhachev. This is the only opportunity that I can see of Islam becoming double champ. If I was Islam, I wouldn't go to 170 because they're stacked with killers.